thanks for tuning back in. This is Last First Kiss TV. If you are thinking of getting services, working on getting into union, working on a union that may be falling apart, whatever it is, please do look in the description below the video. Also, please like, subscribe, and share this video. It really helps for it to get circulated and get to the people that need the information that's in the video. Let me make sure. Okay, it's the 3rd, you guys. So it's 8/3/2019. It's 6:29. It was 6:28 on the clock. And in the last segment of this read, there's like a little fight, a little battle. And this could honestly be someone all in their head, okay? So someone may be upset all in their head. This could be the Divine Masculine with the throat chakra issues, because I'm noticing that the Divine Feminine is also starting to develop throat chakra issues, which is just a mimicking, because when someone's vibration doesn't match yours, you begin to match theirs if you're around that person often enough, or even if you try to speak about that person. As well, this could be the Divine Feminine all in her head, because the Divine Masculine is not speaking. These aren't the major issues, okay? The Lover's card, it popped out, but it didn't fall out of my hand, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, Temperance. So, Temperance is kind of like mixing the hot and the cold. You and your Divine Masculine might be like salt and pepper, or I don't even know how you really want to explain it. One of you might be spicy, one of you might be sour, one of you might be open and inviting, and the other might be High Priestess showing on the deck. Let's see, guys. And this is a teeny tiny tarot deck. I started out with my Egyptian deck, and so I went to the teeny tiny tarot because the teeny tiny tarot deck that I have only has major arcana in it. It doesn't have any of the lower suits in it with like the cards that are on the numeric points. It's just all major arcana. And Hangman was showing, as I said, that, okay, I want to say that the Hangman is enlightened. Though the Hangman is enlightened, he also has his hands tied behind his back, okay? And so nobody's hands are tied behind their back for comfort. That's just reality. If your hands are behind your back, it's because you're in duress, you're discomforted by your situation, and you know you want your situation to change. This could be you, Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine, and you can change your situation. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to change what you allow to affect your situation about the way you think, okay? And you're going to change being in denial and lying to yourself when you're really feeling one way and you don't want others to know that that's how you're feeling. Sun card at the bottom of the deck, and so that's like reassurance that the sun doesn't just shine. The sun has a job. The sun promotes UV ray healing, okay? If you truly want to be healed from anything, you're going to need calcium fortified bones. You're going to need to get sunlight for your body to create the alchemical process. I believe it is chlorophyll that the body creates when you get in the sun, that also causes you, and it was 444 on the timer when I said that, it also causes you to have a much better emotional disposition when you You know, take in the sun, breathe in fresh air. These are things that can make a difference in someone that may be even self-medicating, okay? So whatever it is, you could be taking, 100 cups of coffee and, you know, if you're one person and you drink one pot of coffee, that is entirely too much. If you are one person and you drink one case of beer, that is entirely too much, okay? It's like saying one person used all the tissue in the house. Why? Okay? There's a problem. It could be considered an illness if you refuse to recognize it when it's not a problem, or when it's still just a simple problem that you can do something about, rather than waiting for it to become an addiction that overrides your common sense. 555 on the timer, as I said that. So that means it's time to change, and it is. It's time for all of us to change, okay? So if you're still acting the way you act at the age of 18 when you were graduating high school, only difference is you were loyal to your divine partner at that point, or the person you thought would be your divine partner for the rest of your life, as we tend to believe when we are 18. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that we don't normally get support at the age of 18 when we think we found the love of our life. And that touches on inner child healing, okay? Because at 18 you think you know it all, you think you can handle things on your own, and you're equipped to do so physically because you are young and fit, but your mentality may not match it. And if you're still 18 mentally and you're in a 16-year-old mindset and you're in a 36-year-old body, it's time to get it together. Okay, and it was 656 on the timer. Okay, that's like saying you're doing the stuff you used to do, and you know it's not working for you. Okay, as you can see in this sun card, I'm trying to show you. The sun has Virgo energy. If you're a Virgo, you're probably a jack of all trades. There's probably nothing you can do that won't ignite a trend, okay? And then you see this red in the card. That's being reborn, okay? So it's like saying anytime you need something, you just think it up, you do it. You know how they say, see it, own it, buy it, flaunt it. You make it happen. Everybody else wants to do it, and now you have a product that you can merchandise. This is how real it is right now. If you want to do things like this, do not let those around you discourage you. If they do, do not entertain it and find yourself some new friends. You guys, I apologize. There was a stack of cards that came out earlier that was basically depicting an argument, a fight that may have been internalized, because of course the Nine of Swords was in the mix, but I don't even see it now. So it's like basically saying it's back in the deck, which is the worst, okay? And that's the Strength card. The Strength card fell out and it was facing down, and so it's almost like saying you don't need strength anymore. You have strength, okay? You have learned your lesson. You've learned which fights are worth fighting. You've learned who is the one that, like, just a moment, my handsome love bug. You've learned who floats your boat, 848, okay, on the timer. And you don't have to fight yourself any longer. You need to figure out what will support you and what you really want to do, because you got one lifetime to do it with your twin. If you really want to be with your twin, that means that they're somewhere longing to be with you as well, unless you are a stalker, okay? And in that event, your twin may be a stalker. It is what it is, you guys. If you want to get with me, you want to get a plan together, you want to start doing some work, I would love to be the one that you contact. There are many readers that you can contact. Some of them probably have amazing programs. I do not know. I've not contacted any. It was just by chance that I was documenting my journey. It was just by chance that I learned, the law of attraction. It was just by chance that I learned about quantum energy healing. It was just by chance that I learned about just the basics in the natural chemistry of the attraction that we have. And it starts with loving yourself. If you cannot look at yourself and feel attracted to yourself, do not expect that from your twin, okay? Do not expect that from anyone. If you don't love you, no one's going to love you for you. I really appreciate your time and you tuning in. This is going to be the second segment of I think the read is called Which One of You is Fighting the Journey, okay? So check that out if you haven't seen it already. Check out my playlist. It's going to get real, guys, because I don't have time to waste, and you should not either. Hopefully you have been attracted to this read because it's about making this change so that you and your twin can live a long life of joy and happiness together. Please like, subscribe, share, and tune back in for the next one.